Assalamu alaikum to my dearest students. I hope that you are all well and stay sound health in your quarantine. May Allah bless us to overcome all the situation. I hope that you are doing very well in your supplementary exam which are taken by our Professor T.C. Sir and our lecturer madam, Sir madam in WhatsApp. Yesterday I told about some important questions of different chapters which are very useful and important for second professional exams. Now I am going to tell you some important questions of different chapters which are very much important for oral and written in upcoming second professional exams. My topic discussion is corrosive acids. What do you mean by corrosive acids? Classify corrosive acids, classify corrosive agents, corrosive acid and alkali, which are more dangerous. Or is alkalis are more dangerous than the acids because they have more penetrating power and have a liquefative action. Your answer is that. Some examiners always ask you which are more dangerous and why. Sulfuric acid. What are the another names? The different names of sulfuric acid. এটা মনে রাখতে হবে. Other names and other names of sulfuric acid. What is vitriolase? Medical legal importance. Vitriolase short note is a very much important question. What are mouth findings? Liquid ingestion of sulfuric acid poisoning. Teeth are chalky white, tongue shapeless mass, lips are swollen blackish color. Whenever sulfuric acid comes into contact with the skin or mucous membrane, it produces blackish color due to corrosion effect, corroding effect. Fatal dose, fatal period, very important. Very much little fatal dose can cause death. Vitriolase is a long-term complication. The long-term complication of vitriolase, important question for Viva and written examination. Medical legal importance of sulfuric acid. Then I go for nitric acid. Nitric acid important. What is skin contact? What is the color of skin when it contact with nitric acid? Yellowish color due to picric acid formation. It is also known as xanthophotogenation. Whenever nitric acid comes to our skin, it produces yellowish color due to picric acid formation. Your answer is right. What are medical legal importance of nitric acid? Nitric acid, common use of nitric acid in gold, used by the goldsmith to separation of gold from other metals, any golden substance, necklace or rings, earrings, etc. Fatal dose, fatal period. Carbolic acid, one of the most important topics, corrosive substance, carbolic acid. And what do you mean by carboruria? Carbolism. Carboruria means urine. Carbolism means signs symptoms produced by carbolic acid. You must understand and keep in your mind. The commercial preparation of carbolic acid, household preparation of carbolic acid. It is an important question. Postmortem findings, sulfuric acid and carbolic acid. Postmortem carbolic acid skin contract has blackish color and ashcar form color, brown ashcar, brown color, mainly brown color. Carbolic acid ashcar to oxalic acid. What is oxaluria? Carboruria, oxaluria, carbolism, vitriolase. Very important question bhai bhai written মধ্যে থাকে মাঝে। What are the signs symptoms posed by carbolic acid? Renal symptoms. It's an important cause. These are the important questions from corrosive acids. Now you go for kerosene. Kerosene oil. Always remember, you must mention is kerosene oil, not kerosene. Spelling KEROSENE, not SINE. Kerosene oil. I forgot to tell that treatment of sulfuric acid. Always give buffer Answer is antidote. Whenever I ask you what is the antidote of sulfuric acid poisoning, your answer will be buffer. Buffer means weak acid, weak alkali. Strong acid antidote হচ্ছে weak alkali, and strong alkali হচ্ছে weak acid. This is the buffer. Signs syndrome kerosene oil poisoning. Who were the victims of common kerosene oil poisoning? Your answer is crawling baby. Sometimes some people also said that they are toddlers baby. Crawling baby means 9 to 15 months average. Why they are a common victims of kerosene oil poisoning? Because they want to eat everything, মানে যে কোনো কিছু মুখে দিতে চায়। আচ্ছা, আর also pressure free to sucking anything. Source of kerosene oil poisoning. Kerosene oil source হচ্ছে common source আছে petroleum or rock oil of different layers of earth both offshore and onshore by digging out of well then fractional distillation. Offshore onshore mean করেছে যে it is either sea or land. আচ্ছা, ট্রিটমেন্ট অফ kerosene oil poisoning. ট্রিটমেন্টের মধ্যে গ্যাস্ট্রিক রিভার্স প্রিকশনে দেওয়া যেতে পারে। আমরা বলেছি রিলেটিভ কন্ট্রাইন্ডিকেশনে কিন্তু kerosene oil is contraindicated. Stomach upset, but we can give NG suction steroid to prevent chemical pneumonitis. Complication of যদি বলা হয় সালফিউরিক অ্যাসিডের ক্ষেত্রে কি কমপ্লিকেশন ছিল, লং টার্ম কমপ্লিকেশন স্ট্রেস ইসোফেগাস, আর kerosene oil হচ্ছে chemical pneumonitis which can be prevented by steroid. Medical importance of kerosene oil poisoning. Important question. Next, I go for arsenic. Very, very important topic. What is source of arsenic? Poisonous form of arsenic. Source of arsenic means natural source, chemical source. There is a shellfish. Always remember this. A chemical source, different preparation of poisonous form, oxidized form. Chemical preparation means oxidized form of arsenic. Very, very important. What are the signs symptoms of chronic arsenic poisoning? এবার রিটেনে ছিল in your written in first second term examination, or the skin funny or the signs symptoms chronic arsenic poisoning. Mainly we want to hear Addis misline, hyperglycemia of palm and sole, and most important is raindrop of type of pigmentation. Raindrop type of pigmentation. Finally, mottled brown appearance on the skin of the back in front of chest, flexor surface. Very, very important. Some students escape this, but this is a very important question. Answer. একটা ইম্পর্টেন্ট কোশ্চেন প্রফে থাকে হচ্ছে আর্সেনোকোসিস অর আর্সেনোফেজাইটিস। আর্সেনোকোসিস সাইন সিমটমস প্রডিউসড বাই পয়জনাস ফর্ম অফ আর্সেনিক। আর্সেনিক ফেজাইটিস মিন্স tolerance of arsenic by ingestion. Tolerance of phagitis. How can you detect arsenic poisoning from a person? By seeing examination of hair. First deposit of arsenic externally in the hair root, then ascends is upwards. সুতরাং আমরা যেটা অ্যান্সার হবে এটা পরীক্ষায় জিজ্ঞেস করা হয়। আর্সেনিক টেস্ট কীভাবে করা হয়? মার্স টেস্ট একটা বলা আছে। আর্সেনিকের পোস্টমর্টম ফাইন্ডিং ভেরি ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট কোশ্চেন ফর রিটেন অ্যান্ড বোথ রিটেন অ্যান্ড ওরাল এক্সামিনেশন। রেড রোজ ভেলভেটি অ্যাপিয়ারেন্স। Everybody wants to answer this question, wants to hear this answer. Red rose velvety. Why red rose of velvety appearance? Due to submucosal hemorrhage. Your answer. Always remember it. Treatment of arsenic poisoning. For the antidote of arsenic poisoning, chelating agent. Which chelating agent? Freshly prepared ferric oxide. Sometimes British anti-Lucet বলা হয় বা dimercaprol বলা হয়. Always remember this. Common use of arsenic in Bangladesh. Preservation of fruits and flowers. Your answer is with that. Preservation of fruits and flowers. Insecticides. In short, your answer. Then metallic irritant poison. Another metallic irritant poison is lead. Lead. What is metallic irritant poison? Okay, examples. They set some examples of metallic irritant poison. What is meant lead? What is the source of lead poisoning? There are many sources of lead poisoning. You must learn and master. A common question and important question for written and oral examination. Signs symptoms of lead poisoning. Chronic lead poisoning very very important. যেটা আমি তোমাদের ক্লাসে বলছিলাম আপেল ক্রপ দিয়ে সেটা মনে রাখতে হবে. Preparatory action of lead. Retinal stippling and basophilic stippling important for good marks in oral examination. Medical importance of lead. Treatment of lead poisoning. Treatment means whenever you forget it, you must mention it. Chelating agent. All metallic poisons antidote is chelating agent. Preparatory function of lead poisoning. Favorite question our TC sir. What is Bartonian line or lead line? For lead encephalopathy, sometimes you ask you lead encephalopathy. OPC, organophosphorus compound. What is OPC? The esters of phosphoric acid. Classify OPC, fatal dose, fatal period. Signs symptoms of OPC poisoning. Muscarinic, nicotinic, and CNS. Always divide into three types. Signs symptoms of OPC divide into three types: muscarinic, nicotinic, and CNS action. The antidote: atropine sulfate and pyridoxine. শুধু অ্যাট্রোপিন বললে হবে না, অ্যাট্রোপিন সালফেট এবং পাইরিডক্সিম হাইড্রোক্লোরাইড এভাবে বলতে হবে, সুন্দর করে বলতে হবে. ইউ মাস্ট মেনশনিং ক্লিয়ারলি অ্যাট্রোপিন সালফেট and pyridoxim hydroxide. Treatment protocol of OPC poisoning. Dose, including dose. Mention dose antidote with dose important. Prophylaxis means the farmers or workers those use OPC organophosphorus compound by their hands. Means they are called prophylaxis. Prophylaxis of organophosphorus compound. The person who is use OPC. Always remember it. What is atropinization? Don't make a mistake. There are some silly mistakes. Many of your students makes a silly mistake in atropinization in your previous second term examination. What is atropinization? Someone wrote is about running amok. Someone is running amok. কেউ কেউ লিখে বসছে, অন্য কিছু লিখে বসছে. অলওয়েজ অ্যাট্রোপিনাইজেশন মনে রাখতে হবে. অ্যাট্রোপিন দিয়ে যেটা হবে অ্যাট্রোপিনাইজেশন. অ্যাট্রোপিনাইজেশন মিন অ্যাক্সেস অ্যাট্রোপিন. Which cases? Treatment of organophosphorus compound. Now, today my topics I will end here. I hope that you are all well. Stay home, stay safe, and keep well in your second term supplementary examination in WhatsApp. You must read and learn and prepare yourself for second professional examination. wishing you good health and sound health. Now I talk is to end here today. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.